Well, good morning, world, and welcome to the announcement show, Direct Selling Live's 2010 Power 50. It is early. It is very, very early. And what we're looking to do, like the Academy Awards, when they make their announcements, they make their nominations first thing in the morning. Trust me, next year we will not be doing it this way. But I'm glad you're here to join us for the 2010 Power 50 announcement. This is the first time ever anything like this has ever been done in direct selling, an award show, a live broadcast, and we're happy to do it, Direct Selling Live, more than happy to bring it to you. As we go through this list, I want you to remember something. Our criteria for creating the Power 50 is very different, than most lists of this nature. In order to make the 2010 Power 50 or any Power 50 associated with Direct Selling Live, there needs to be two major criteria in place. Number one, you got to be a power player in direct selling. And that's not necessarily you having the largest downline, having the largest company, making the most sales, having the most customers. You really have to have wielded some power over the past 12 months. You really have had to have some influence. And the reason why we do that is because we know that players come and go. This gives the opportunity for someone just coming on the scene who's making a major impact, maybe someone like a lot of you out there, to actually get some recognition. The other aspect to this is that whatever you do, it has to transcend direct selling, meaning you need to be able to give back to the community in some way, socially, politically, economically, and education, something. There needs to be some tie-in. Because direct selling is not just about making money. Yes, a lot of you make money and a lot more of you want to make money. But as we all know, from an altruistic standpoint, we're all about giving back. And so if you can wield some power in direct selling, and then if you can take that power and expand it outside of direct selling to the world community, that's when you catch our attention. Before we get going, we want to thank some people because we're in the middle of a multicast event. First time ever. I'm telling you, I'm hyped about this. I'm so hyped I'm crying. Excuse me. Multicast meaning we are sending this message out in 3 different ways. A live webcast right here on Direct Selling Live. We are also happy to have with us MYB Talk, XM Satellite Channel 169. MYB Talk, my boy Brian is throwing down the love for us right here on Direct Selling Live. Brian, let me say real quick, what's up, man? Let me get a shout out to your people out there who are listening on the radio. Happy to have you. I know you've been hyping this, really talking about it. We are really, really happy to have you. And the other people that we want to recognize is Smart Office Solutions. Smart Office Solutions does some of the greatest conference call, relay line work in direct selling. They've been around a long time. Grant, Scott Orlinsky, that's my boy. They hooked us up. So we've got the live webcast, we've got MYB Talk, and we've got the conference call all at one time. Y'all love this. So we also want to thank a couple other people because without them, we could not even have this event. AJ Fernandez is handling all the video. So when you see AJ, say AJ, mad love for you, man. You did a fantastic job. And Buddy Love is handling all the lighting. I mean, if it wasn't for the lighting, I could not be seeing that, right? I know that's right. So, we also want to talk about one other thing. The 100 Million Voices Project is also a part sponsor of this event. 100 Million Voices, it's about gathering 100 million stories that tell the rich cultural history of network marketing direct selling over the past 140 years. It's at 100millionvoices2010.com. Go check it out. We want you to send videos, we want you to send text messages, blogs, pictures, songs, emails, whatever you can think of. It's a multi-year project that's going to tell the history of direct selling from way back. It could be a story about your mother, your father, your uncle, your gardener, your sister, anyone you can think of. We want the story because this is going to be some fantastic stuff. I kid you not. Fantastic. And we already have a number of video stories on there already. The next thing I want to talk about before we get into the Power 50 In order to kick off the Power 50 this year, for the first time, Direct Selling Live launched an online scavenger hunt. Because I'm all about the history. I'm all about bringing forth our story to the world. And in doing that, we created the scavenger hunt, which sent people back to the 2009 honorees, all 50 of those people that were honorees as 2009 Power 50. And some honorable mention. We had people go to their websites, we gave them the link, and learned a little bit about them. They had to answer a question, and the first 5 people who answered all 50 questions are going to share a tremendous treasure chest of direct selling prizes. I'm going to tell you who the 5 winners are in just a second, but let me tell you who donated. DSWA donated. Scott Orlinsky and Smart Office Solutions donated. Direct Selling Live, we absolutely donated. We're donating 5 custom branded pages on Direct Selling Live. Lisa Wilbur, let me see, Karen Phelps donated. Car Daddy donated. Randy Gage came through in a big way. And Randy Gage, that's my boy. He actually gave me my nickname Keeper about 15 years ago, so you know, when Randy steps through and when he gets involved, you know it's something. But I can tell you the total dollar amount that was donated was $18,000 plus. These 5 people are going to divide up $18,000 worth of prizes. And for those of you who slept on this, let me tell you, y'all were tripping. Because these people, they're going to hit the ground running in 2011. They have got the treasure map to success for 2011. There's some killer stuff. Deb Bixer came through with some stuff. It's just absolutely fantastic. So the winners are Lynn Huber. We have Jamie Mans, Regina Jackson, Sandy Kilkenny, and Nicole Cohen. Congratulations to all of you guys. You guys came through, and you are set. Let me tell you this, there will be no excuses for you in 2011. So whoever your upline is, they have the map. They should be at the top of the pay scale by the end of 2011. So with that said, we are going to jump into this. The 2010 Power 50. Live, right here on Direct Selling Live. This is such an interesting year. There are a lot of new faces. There's some people who fell off because you really have had to have done some really extraordinary things, and you really you really needed to move the industry forward in a positive way. And here we go. Number 50 is Jennifer Fong, social media expert. Now, Jennifer has been doing her thing for a long time. She is just an absolute expert in this industry. And I remember back about 4 years ago when I started telling companies about social media and why they need to get into it, a number of them poo-pooed me about it. But now you look around, everyone is all into it. And Jennifer is one of the people who is leading the charge for those companies that want to use social media as a way of attracting new recruits, keeping their customers, keeping their distributors connected, and also being able to use that information to get feedback and data and all sorts of things. So Jennifer Fong, congratulations, Power 50, number 50 for 2010. Number 49, surprise, surprise. Brian at MYB Talk, XM Satellite Channel 169. Now, Brian, I've got to know Brian a bit over the past year. He is one of the few people, in fact, the only one that I know of, that has a nationally syndicated show that talks not only about home-based businesses, but is also talking about, in large part, about network marketing, direct selling. He has had some mega stars on his show. He has had some fantastic people, and he is doing his thing. And the reason why he makes the list is because he's bringing some new energy, he's bringing some new creativity, and he's having an impact on direct selling. He's getting the message out through radio. So, number 49, Brian, that's you. You made the list this year. Congratulations. Number 48.